challenges and changes. So people have been gravitating to this group because of invitations that I put out, that you've put out, that you've shared. I started sharing my journey on Instagram, day 1, day 10, day 20, day 30, and friends were like, hey, I need to get a hula hoop. And I have absolutely fell in love with the art of movement, and I love this transformation in the circle that's happening for me and for others in your own way. Now, I started doing just waist hooping in my living room in the small space that I have. But I was presented with a challenge. A young lady at the salon where I work and do my business, and the owner, I'll call them out, Kendra and Shanae, and they said, let's do a group fitness challenge, or let's do a weight loss challenge. And they came to me, and I said, I ain't trying to do no challenges. I like to eat. But if it wasn't for them asking the question and putting the offer out there, here I am 10 pounds later, 16 inches later, which opened the door for some dynamic connections with others who are in this beautiful world of movement through the hoop. We have experts that have migrated to the group who are here in the U.S., who are international as well. Then the question that came up for me too was age, right? I'll be 60 years old next year. But I feel more alive now than I have when I was in my 30s, when I was in my 40s, when I was in my 50s. You understand? The idea of working with this tool, the hula hoop, it gets you to move. I used to like to dance when I was younger. I dance every day now in my own private space. Sometimes you might think, well, if I get a hula hoop, my husband or my boyfriend or my kids, or what other people think. This movement, this idea of saying yes to the invitation of a challenge changed my life. I like getting up now, not grunting when I move. I like being out and hearing a song and like, ooh, I can hoop to that. I like the idea of challenging myself to learn, tricks. I don't like to call them tricks, but techniques and movements. I like the idea of once you get into it and get off of the idea of following a particular pattern, that you get in a flow and create your own flow. I love it. I love breathing while I'm dancing. And I love taking pictures to see the transformation. I love and I'm excited about this journey of the metamorphosis of Chakrawanda, of me. Yeah. And so what I also love is sharing that. And I also love challenging you. So start right where you are. Don't get confused about how and where to get a hula hoop. That's the easy part. In this group, what I wanted to do was create an awareness of the benefits of this movement practice, hula hoop, and the various avenues